the current Maharaja of Tripura. So I welcome you, sir, in Bengaluru. So, sir, you might have visited Bengaluru many a times with different objective and motive. So,
Here?
yeah, why are you here this time?
I'm actually here for this program, which is being organized by a few well-meaning people, and it's a cultural program. It's a food carnival, and there's also a few leaders from the Northeast who are going to come and speak on this platform. And I thought that this is another good way of us connecting with all the people of Northeast across different communities, tribes, and presenting our view, and also participating in highlighting our dance, our culture, our history, and our food, and our cuisine, and our clothes, and our dresses. So that's the reason I'm here, and I'm very happy that you are also interviewing me. It's very important that we reach out to all forms of media, not just traditional media, but also podcasters, Facebook channels, YouTubers, because I think the new way of communication is through smaller organizations, not just big conglomerates.
Yes, sir. I do believe that we should connect with everyone, each and every small outlets, media outlets, so we can reach wider
audience. And I think also nobody is small. There was a time when people considered us very little, very insignificant. But then, slowly and slowly, if you have faith in yourself, if you have faith in your ability, size does not matter. Eventually, you will grow. If I grow every day as an individual, I also help my community grow, my region grow, my nation grow. So I think it is very important for us to feel confident.
Yes, sir. So, as we know, that Northeast is known for its diversity. It might be in culture, tradition, and even in communities. So, as you have that campaign, One Northeast India, so how you can bring every Northeast people, because each of one has their unique identity and their unique challenges.
So, Northeast is like a salad bowl. And I don't want to make one Northeast into a melting pot. You know what happens with the melting pot is that you lose your identity and you become one singular entity. I think that we can be like a salad bowl. In a salad bowl, there is cherry tomatoes, there is lettuce, there is cucumber, there is jalapeno. You have different vegetables and fruits. They all taste great individually, but when they come together, they even taste better. So while we retain our culture, our language, our tradition, our history, our heritage, we also, when we leverage our future, our development agenda, our future of our children to the powers in Delhi, then we do it as one entity, because again, our problems are there, but there are more similarities than problems. Now we have 10 similarities and 2 differences. Maybe we should keep the 2 differences aside and concentrate on the 10 similarities that we have. And if we do that, I think we will be able to leverage our people's, our children's, our next generation's future better. Otherwise, if we speak the same thing in different voices, as a Tripuri, as a Garo, as a Khasi, as a Meitei, as a Kuki, as a Naga, as a Arunachali, even amongst Arunachalis you have Nishis, Apatanis, as Chakmas, as Dimasas, Podos, Asmis, Ahoms, Lower Assam, Upper Assam. We're saying the same thing, but in different platforms and different voices. If we go as one and speak on our problems, the government of India, whosoever it is, today is BJP, tomorrow it could be Congress, it could be somebody else after a few years. Our point is that our voice should be heard. And for that, New Delhi only respects numbers. 1 MP in Arunachal, 2 MPs in Arunachal, 1 in Nagaland, 2 in Tripura, 1 in Mizoram. When we go there, they think we're insignificant. But if we can combine and speak the same things that we are speaking individually, I think Government of India will take us seriously. I'm not concerned who's sitting today. I'm thinking about today, tomorrow, and the years to come.
So, as the saying says, unity is in diversity, and I do believe that if we come together as one, then we can bring a change for the Northeast.
I agree with you. And see, somebody was just talking to me today, a Chakma student, and they said that when he landed in Delhi, they called him Momo, they called him Chinese, right? This can happen to a Naga, it can happen to a Khasi, it does happen to Garos, it does happen to Meiteis, it does happen to Tiprasa people. So my point is that the people who are discriminating us, they don't know who we are. They don't know if we are Hindus or Christians or Buddhists. But we think we are different from each other, and that's the reason we are vulnerable. And that's why I think that we have to change our mindset. Of course, it's not easy. Rome wasn't built in a day. Unity will not come in a day. But if we try, then there is hope. If we don't try at all, then we will only complain. So I think that we should try. It's better to have tried and failed than to have never tried at all. So I'm trying. I know you all are trying. And I believe in God. If we are sincere, if we are honest, it will happen.
Yeah, surely it will happen someday in future.
No, I'll give you an example. When I supported Tracy Chakma, right? Many people called me up and said, but she's not from your community. I said, so what? She is my community. She is my Tracy Chakma. I will support her. If you have a problem, don't support her. I will support her. And when I did it, those people I thought who will not support her went out and supported her. And that is called Ekjota, you'll say, right?
Yes.
We say Thansa. Somebody else says it Pungkhatna. So there are different words, Ekta. But eventually, when someone goes out of the way to support, other people are sitting on the fence waiting what their leader does. So I took this first step. I spoke to Tracy's mother and I went out and supported. And today, so many people from Tripura who are not Chakmas went and supported her. And that is the real power of unity. That, of course, our languages are different. But how many people know that this is a Chakma Hadi, right? We call it Tiprasa Risa. But the fact is that how many people know that? But we are fighting, oh, ours is different, yours is different. The ones who are in Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, they don't know that. So this is beautiful. It looks great on a Tripura Bubagara. So even our Risa will look great on you. So that is the spirit we should go at. Not just saying I'm different from you, you're different. They say that our food is smelly, right? You love my food, I love Chakma food. Now, should we go out to the third person and say, no, their food is different from ours? Of course we have diverse food, of course we have diverse history, culture, we should maintain it. But when a third person comes, we stand together as one.
Yes, sir. So right now you have came for the Northeast Fest 2025 here in Bengaluru. So as your one Northeast says, it actually speak about the unity and the collaboration between the 8 states. So how do you think that this Northeast Fest can bring everyone together and promote the sense of solidarity and unique identity?
Our parents, our parents largely were divided, and that's why you and me lost out. If we remain divided, our next generation will lose out. So we have to learn why we are in this position today, because our parents, not talking about you and me literally, but our generation and a generation before that were divided, and that's why today we are poor. We had a land, look at the similarities. Kaptai, Dumbur. If we were united, Kaptai wouldn't have happened, Dumbur wouldn't have happened. Yet, we blame each other. So, I think this Northeast Fest which is happening in Bangalore, I have immense faith in the next generation, the Gen Z. They say that money power is there. Look at what happened in Nepal. The Gen Z of Nepal kicked out the Prime Minister and the President. Did they have crores and crores of money in their bank? No. They had courage. And that courage is there in every one of you all. It's just that you all are looking at somebody else to make the first move. I made the first move. Conrad made the first move. Daniel Langthasa, Munomokiko, many other people are there, have made the first move. More will join. I expect this to be more about you all, your younger generation, than people like us.
So lastly, sir, what is your message for the students and people living here in Bangalore from the Northeast?
My message is, first of all, let's not fight with each other, let's fight together. Let's not focus on how different we are, let's look at how similar our problems are. Those who hate us don't know who we are. We, by fighting amongst each other, show our weakness. My message to the younger generation is, you are the Gen Z, you are the hope. Don't allow people to take advantage of us not being together. The mistakes what happened before by our ancestors should not be repeated by you all, because this is no longer about me, it is about my next generation. And the best thing I can tell you is focus on love, positivity and helping each other, rather than trying to look at our petty narrow interests and us being divided. Politics has divided us, but the next generation can unite us to reach greater heights. This is your time, so don't make the mistake of the past.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time and for your thought-provoking words for everyone over there.
We say something in Chakma.
Yes.
Okay? We say Hambai. You say Hambai.
Hambai.
And I'll say Patrutru. See? Now?
Patrutru.
So you have respected my culture. I've respected your language. Right?
Yes,
now
sir.
that is one Northeast. You retain, I speak in your language, you speak in my language, and to the world we say we are together.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, sir.
Patrutru again.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. That's all from Sabuge.